your funeral.
Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
No cure for fools.
You're duller than a broken sandwich.
Coward, may you die with your eyes closed.
My list just got longer.
My genius will be understood eventually.
None can escape me.
Opened to darkness, where our power grows.
Hostile!
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Time to be mean, Lilia. Did it work? Sit down and listen up. Time to be mean, Lilia. Did it work?
Minions have spawned.
Love a campfire.
Piercing winds!
It's your funeral. You're duller than a broken sandwich.
Coward. May you die with your eyes closed.
Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
My genius will be understood eventually.
You would love the day in the void.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Hello folks, welcome to the game midcast. I am here to fill in the void a little bit. So we are game 2. I forgot, I think we're on week 3. I think we are, yeah. Of the French Toasters versus, I'm not even gonna try to remember what all 5 I's stand for, but I5 or I. Right now, it looks like emminik, Mr. Fizz is going to get a kill. Dragon going over to the red team, and the ignite goes off, hitting the xianamore. And not long ago we were at 5-1, but now we are at 6-5. So what a comeback for i5. Looking good for your 5, but it's not over until one team sees defeat. So we shall see. Anybody who's been chiming in, thanks for chiming in, and hope you've been enjoying fine games so far. I kind of came in the middle and didn't notice that Ari is top and Pantheon is mid, but it seems to be working out for the French Toasters so far, so that's all Gucci gang. Oh! Flash used by Orn to avoid that charm. Very good use of that. Or, I guess, I don't know. Depends how you feel about it. I think that was good. Poppy coming in for the wraparound to try and get Fizz. Whoa! Pantheon does a lot of damage. Good flash to get the stun. Ignite going off. The stun into Fizz wall. Or fall. Fizz going into the wall. Getting the stun from Poppy. Nice coordination by PlsKIIM and MrBluestacks. We do have 2 subs for games 1 and 2 on the French Toaster side. Mr. Ihiri and I believe Nova subbing in, so thanks to 2 of them for subbing in last minute. Yeah. But we can get to see emminik on his infamous Fizz. It's always typically banned. So looking forward to see how he does on that. Good stun by the Zillion, allowing for Misfortune to go ahead and get her ult going off, securing a kill. On over to, I didn't see who got the kill. One of them, Misfortune or Zillion. Poppy coming on in, looking to give a little stun to the wall. She succeeds. Oh my god, does so much damage to the Zillion. Pop ult, it goes. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get out. Poppy getting a little bit distracted on the Misfortune and ignoring the Zillion for a second, but she goes back, uses a flash. Good flash by Urgent Merchant, trying to get a stun on it, but not quite yet. I think he was able to get enough time for Kindred to come on down and get the kill on Poppy. 8 and 7. Not quite one-sided yet, so that's cool. Love to see a game that goes back and forth. Doing a little thinking in the bot lane. That's a weird Pantheon noise. Oh, really good ward for the Pantheon. Like he couldn't come on over and get the surprise on him. Doing so much damage. Good rotations by the jungle and support, forcing the flash to be used on Fizz to, oh my Lanta. So much. Wow, Kate! Whoa! Very nice flash. And Kindred ult to save herself. I think Fizz going a little bit too ham on that. Pantheon, I don't think is one that you can just easily go ham on, especially after tower. I love Luci doing his best to hold the door, but it's 2v1. Not much you can do there. Lots of CC, the charm, and Poppy Done into wall thing. Yeah. Dragon coming up soon. I don't have the timers up on my end, so please hold. Okay. 30 seconds until next dragon. So far, the French toasters do not have a dragon, so it would be good. Would be cool if they could get on in on that. No problem if they don't. It's still just 2 dragons, but you know, would be nice to get on to that 4th. Really good stun by the Zillion. Giving him a little half health down with the ult. The French toaster is looking to try to get a little bit of control over the dragon, but looks like iiiii has potential to me. I don't know. It's like 2 sandwiches kind of going on. Not sure which sandwich is winning right now. So much damage coming out of Pantheon. Oh my god. Ooh, nice knockout by the Poppy, getting the Orin out. MrBluestacks really doing well on that Poppy over there. We don't get to see her often, but glad to see that she's doing things. Don't let that little gal trick ya. Dragon is up. Kinda looks like iiiii has priority over the dragon, but they do have vision over there. Or out going down, looking to possibly catch up to Seraphine. Or out misses. Seraphine out going down, hitting 2 people. And the French toaster decide not to engage on that. I honestly feel like they could have killed at least the misfortune there, but who am I to do this? I don't know. Ahri getting to do her own little thing at the top lane, possibly looking to get first tower down on the top. Yes, sir. First tower money is gonna go over to the French toasters, and we're gonna have a little kerfuffling coming with the dragon. Orin does not have teleport, neither does Ahri, so this is gonna be a 4v4. Dragon is gonna go over to the red team. There's a lot going on. I can't really tell which one to talk about, so I'm just gonna say they're doing things. Ooh, populating a really nice stun. Wow! That's a good knockup. I think it's her E. Nice Kindred. Oh, nice Zillion alt A. But you gotta. Oh, he's not gonna go down. No. But, you know, that's fine. Insurance. There's a policy. And I think that. Oh, nice cleanup. Oh my god, Ahri is here to clean. She's a janitor and she's cleaning up the maple syrup from the French toast. Meow. I was about to say, what? Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Did I? That's fine. I'm used to talking to myself. No, I know the first toasters are on the blue side. What? Oh. Am I going crazy? Alright, well anyways. Hi. Oh no, cleaned up for the no. Okay. So when I said Nova cleaned up for, I mean for the French toasters, for his teammates, you know. The French toast dribbles down the maple syrup as they died, so he's just cleaning it up and returning the syrup back to them. Yeah, my brain works in very strange ways. Anyways, 14 and 10. Good cleanup by the Ahri. Emminik looking to try and catch up the Pantheon. Good shield, but there's 3 of them, so pretty much deado. But he kept them kind of preoccupied. It looks like the rift is gonna go on to the blue side, the French toasters. Nice Seraphine ult, making it so that the Orin and Kindred now have to back up. Looks like he's gonna go down. That Ahri is huge. No. Good try to get out. Not quite enough though. Ah, Okay, my scoreboard was bugged. Ari 6-0 with Poppy 6-4. So it's kind of looking a little bit reversed right now, where we've got the mid and the bot lane on i5 looking pretty good, whereas French Toasters top and jungle are doing really well. Good Pantheon ult, but also good Zillion clocks being landed down. Someone's got to respond to that top lane getting pushed in. Ari and Poppy are just a minute right now. Oh, you just hate to get the stunned by the Zillion. MF ult going down, almost gets Pantheon, but not quite enough juice. Bot lane looking to try to get their first, no, it's their second tower. And we're just seeing a lot of back and forth going between top and bot lanes. Looks like Orin is trying to get a little bit of pressure, trying to get that top lane up in there. As we saw in the past few minutes, Ari was really able to get a lot done up there. And third drag coming up in 40 seconds. This one, for sure the French Toasters, I think, will definitely want to try to get that, because if not, that's 1 point away from Seoul. I think the one thing that the i5 team has really in favor is Zillion's ult and Kindred's ult. They've got a lot of ways to save themselves, so hopefully they can kind of coordinate that well, especially with Zillion's ult. Best to just go down with it and then maybe get Kindred ult, I don't know. But everyone's looking to come down. Pantheon is on the top side. So interested to see if this is going to be a true 4v5, if he's going to be able to get much out of that top lane. I mean, the tower is pretty low on the top side, so pressure is on for i5. Fizz going in with a flash, but has to go out because Poppy's got him separated. Orin ult is going to miss. Seraphine ult hits 2 of them. Nice! The Zillion clock thingy stun to stop Yasuo from going in. Poppy doing her best to try and get that dragon. Not quite enough. i5 coming back in to do a little bit cleanup after being separated. However, Pantheon is on the top side, just taking their base right now. Or using a teleport to try and at least stop him from getting the inhibitor. Third dragon is gonna go over to i5, so they are 1 point away from Seoul. However, you win when your base is gone. And right now, the first Toasters are close to that. Wow! Nice catch by Ari. Pantheon looking to try to come in again. Good done by the Zillion. Couldn't quite clear. Oh! Santa says no and gets 2 kills. emminik going on in again. Just continues to dive. Oh, well, I mean, he can't do that because he has Zillion ult. So, okay. Mood. Nice coordination by i5. Letting emminik dive in with his Fizz, trusting that Zillion will ult him. MF, wow, she still has flash. Okay. There's just a lot of good coordinations, or just being really lucky of having things available for them. Oh. Oh, that's just the supports. They can duke it out. I wonder who would win, Seraphine or Zillion. But good enough for Orin. He's able to get a little push and pressure on the top lane. Try to get that back in because they lost a bit on their top side. And just checking a few things on my end. Okay. 17 and 17. With i5 having about 2K gap lead, but I don't know. It's anyone's games right now. I don't have Twitch open right now because I don't want to hear myself. But if you have any questions from Game 1 and Game 2, please feel free to drop it in the chat and we will try to ask during the post-game interviews. Having a little bit of kerfuffling. Ooh! I can't tell who that is. Is that Poppy? Yeah, that's Poppy. Poppy getting a little bit caught out, but she's Poppy, so it's really good comeback for, oh my god, there's so much going on, I can't commentate. Oh, things are happening, ults are being used. People are dying, maybe not. Oh, is the bomb enough? The bomb is enough! Santa said no gifts for you, you've been naughty. Oh my god, he's too good on it. He's too good on this. Wow. I didn't even know the bombs could reach that far. The heck? I mean, the honey? Okay, well, very good, very nice for i5. I think if the French toasters can land a nice, good CC chain, they could really turn it around very easily. I mean, Seraphine ult, you let Yasuo ult, but in the air, Pantheon coming in, stunning someone really important, Poppy being able to keep someone out, or doing her wall thing. And of course, Ariane her charm. I mean, there's just still so much potential for the French toasters, so it ain't over yet for them. They still got their syrup to share with. Yep. Poppy ult used, I think. Yeah. Oh, was that an oopsie zonias? Let's see. We're looking at 10 seconds till dragging. I think one of the teams is looking to get at least one kill so that they'll have an advantage over the dragon. But French toasters for sure want to fight this. Otherwise, i5 is gonna have soul. There's a lot of poking going on. Fight for vision as well. Fortunately, French toasters don't have those two wards cleaned out, so that's really good for i5 to have vision over there. Charm lands on Orin, but he's Orin, so he's fine. Oh, MF's gotta look out because Ari's going to try and kill him. Kindred looking and getting the Poppy out. They don't have their jungler now for Smite. Yasuo getting caught out a little bit as well. And the cleanup follows with Fizz trying to catch somebody out. Stun lands on the Seraphine. And now they've got 3 people down, so they are going to go ahead and try to get that dragon unless someone can. Hey, whoa, cat, please. You're licking my foot. Pantheon looking to possibly try and steal the dragon. Can he do it? Can he steal it? Ah, oh, you have to try, you know? MF looking to get a little push in that bot lane. And we just got so much vision on the blue side's red team, or red side. Wow, so much damage coming out of the Zillion and MF. Santa has 7 kills. Oh, not looking too good though for i5 as there's 4 members coming, or 4 members up. Ari's got her ult and charm. Could have potentially, I mean, you do. If they could make a little, alright, go to the, oh, no. Okay. MF out. Zillion still lingering on a little bit. But I think they're not gonna bother wasting time trying to chase after him. Orin trying to put a little pressure on the top side. Nice and Tinky fell over there. Got 4 members of French Toast on the top side. Nice ult by emminik. That's Poppy though, so it'll take a little bit more to get her down. There are 3 members. Nice knock through for the oh. Oh, okay. I am blind. I didn't notice that much there. Yeah, so I'll try to look for a wraparound. Maybe he can land a nice ult on all 3 of them. And do that CC chain. Set that up for the French toasters. But them knowing that Poppy is down, actually really good call to go ahead and get that Baron. Why not? French toasters don't have a smite unless someone can steal, I believe. Oh, Pantheon looking to stall a little bit. It is Baron. You could always turn you around at Baron. emminik looking to a little bit of Pantheon. There's so much going on. I'm not a rapper. ihiri doing his best, but MF gets Yasuo down. Seraphine, run! Keep kiting! Keep kiting! Keep kiting! Oh, okay. Well. And that's looking like Baron is gonna go over to I5. Valiant effort towards French toasters and trying to turn that around for them. Game's not over yet. They can still turn this around, I believe. Do you believe? Hello, cat. Would you like to cast with me? No? Okay. I5 looking to do a little bit of reset. Poppy's trying to possibly get Zillion out, but not quite. He's fast, he stuns, he does things, you know. Why am I getting dinked? Doo-doo. Horn coming on in with a teleport. Wow! Fizz all lands on the Poppy. I didn't even think it would. Is she gonna make it? Oh no, Horn flashes over to secure the kill. Oh, but it goes over to Fizz. And it looks like I5 is taking advantage of their... Oh, what? The banana bagels! Oh my god, was that a 3-man Zillion stun? Wow. Very good stun landed on all 3 members, allowing for I5 to just clean them up with that. And it looks like this is gonna be game for a 2-0 in favor of I5. Woohoo! 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 We're gonna give it a minute or 2 if our achievements 21 could show the stats for a minute. That would be hold on, my client is slowing me down. Okay. So letting things load up for a second. Just taking a look at the stats really quick. Tons of damage coming out of MF, followed by the Zillion at 19k. My word, Santa showed up for the party today. Hoo hoo hoo. Yeah, I'm just gonna let our streamer kind of go through the stats while I try and collect some folks. If they wanted to, please hold for a momento. Beep boop, distractions, noises to fill the void. Anyone want to join for interviews? Okay, cool, awesome. We have someone from each team to represent. Hello. Welcome.
Oh,
Good
hi.
good games, Ohio.
Hi-yo.
Um,
Want Ohio.
all right, I'm going to make this interview pretty straightforward and get y'all out of here. Great 2 games. Sorry that we couldn't have full casting action going on, but
You were
still,
great. I was cheering the whole time.
okay, yeah. Thanks, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go through our normal classic questions. for game one, I'll start with xianamore. If you don't mind, just kind of talking us through your pick and bans.
Give me one hot minute to bring up my lists. So bans, definitely saw that, knowing Urchin, knowing ISO, we wanted to make sure we got rid of the Evelyn, especially because our vision game is a little bit tough sometimes. We're still working on improving that. And then Tom Kench and Pike are very strong supports for Urchin Merchant, and they can certainly carry the games just by themselves, and so we wanted to get rid of some of those threats early on. Was really impressed by the bot top, or I should say the top, mid, and jungle picks early. Normally we're seeing a lot of like jungles and bot picks on the enemy teams, and so we're sort of expecting some of that, but we're pleasantly surprised or sadly surprised by it. So round 2 doing bans related to the bot lane again. We oopsied, talking about game 2 a little bit here, game 1 on the Aphelios ban, which wasn't really for anybody in particular. It was kind of a panic last minute thing. But we basically built our team around the champions that we felt comfortable with going into the champions that they had selected. I think they had really good team fight teams on both games. I think we had some more of that probably in game 1 than we did in game 2. But yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much. Emminik, if you don't mind talking through your pick and bans for game one.
For sure. So we're still in the early days of learning to play with each other, and therefore adhering to like a basic weak side top playthrough bot lane style. So Lucy has been locking down top lane on Ornn, and we got the Ornn both games, which was really lucky. Banning away Nova's Yasuo was something I definitely didn't want to have to deal with playing, because we knew we were going to take Seraphine. That's the other thing. Riot, in all of their infinite wisdom, decided to stack Liandry's and Demonic Embrace. So for the last like week, ISO and I have been practicing, well, at least in the practice that we had, because I've been busy. But we've been practicing double AP middle jungles that stack Liandry's, because the damage is dumb. So Seraphine is a really powerful enchanter mid, and now Seraphine's Liandry's will help stack damage onto whatever carry AP jungler is out there. So it was a really straightforward one for that game plan. We also knew we wanted it just in case Ben JJ was playing this one. Seraphine was going to be contested for sure. So
Well, I wanted to play Seraphine anyway, and you took it from me, and I was very sad, and you had 5 assaults throughout the first game. And that hurt a lot.
It's so strong right now. It's so strong right now. So yeah, I don't blame you at all. Yeah, so once we locked in the Seraphine, it was just kind of building around team fight and fatty R buttons for game 1. And yeah, the targets of our bans were basically top lane, thank you, and the 2 strongest champions we were afraid of, which was xianamore's Ashe and Opa's Yone. That was game 1.
Well, thank you very much. I don't see any questions for game 1, and I was not presento. So we're gonna go ahead and move on over to game 2. Gonna reverse it. Emminik, if you don't mind talking through after getting a win from game 1, thoughts on pick and bans for game 2.
So game 2, we kept the ban phase the same: protect top lane, get rid of the strong picks we're scared of. We let the Yasuo pass this time because we didn't have first pick, and so I was expecting not to get Seraphine, which happened. And so I was hoping I could throw down the gauntlet and pick Fizz, and either get Nova to play Yasuo into me and force the Seraphine into a side lane, or take Fizz into Seraphine, which would be great. I got jebaited entirely, and the the Yasuo was ihiri's Yasuo, and Nova took Ari, and neither of them played mid. So
Sorry.
no, you're great. I all of my runes were wrong is basically how that ended. But yeah, the bans phase for game 2 was the same. Pick strategy overall was similar, but we weren't gonna get the stacking Liandry's like we wanted. So we took a scaling jungler that was opposite the damage type of Fizz, so that we could cover our bases there. And then Urchin wanted Zillion after the Bard ban. So Yeah.
I really enjoyed playing into Urchin's other champions because he can play anything really well. But it was really fun to finally get to play into his bard. It's been a while, at least for me. And Zillion was new for me too, so I actually really enjoyed that. Even though he was obviously very oppressive in lane and in the mid game and in the late game. Um, and
Can't
we
kill you in the zillion.
he can't, or anybody else that he's like hanging close by.
I know.
But we picked Yasuo initially. Nova thought going mid into Fizz with it could still be good, and recognized that it's
It's
a
so
little
much fun.
challenging.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I love that matchup. Like Fizz wins level 1, Yasuo wins level 2, Fizz wins level 3. Like it's really specific. I don't know. It's super
Heck yeah.
fun.
And then we kind of flipped it, and ihiri was going to take Yasuo bot, which is what we ended up doing. And then picked Ari into you Fizz mid lane and recognized, oh, hang on a second, that is a really strong matchup for Fizz. So maybe we can throw it top instead. And I apologize we didn't swap our roles for that.
Whatever.
But
No big deal.
yeah, so it was kind of some scrambling, but it worked out at least for the first few minutes of the game. And then obviously we did not have a scaling comp. We didn't have a Wombo team fight quite in the same way, at least that I could not execute my Seraphine else as well as I wanted to. So you guys had some fabulous team fights and really just took the game away. And really good objective control in both games.
Your gem takes you to more.
Former
Uh,
slugs.
Let's go, slugs.
I don't really have any questions other than emminik. Your Fizz historically always almost gets banned. How did it feel to play Fizz?
So that was my draft strategy. As soon as I saw
Oh,
I had second pick, I was like, I'm gonna pick Urchin because I know they're gonna permaban like half of his pool, and it means I get to play Fizz this season.
Yep.
So yeah, I got really lucky that the players on my team are strong enough to force certain bans out every game, and it means that my pool has opened up a little bit, which is a breath of fresh air.
how did it feel though to play the fish again?
It felt really good, but I gotta admit, in the first 15 minutes, it felt too good, and I was throwing myself into situations I should not have been. Although I did enjoy being 666 on Little Devil Fizz for a little while. That was kind of fun.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Very good. Well, I don't see any other questions in the chat, so we're gonna go ahead and move over to what we typically do it towards the end. Um, xianamore, if you had to pick a MVP, if you want to do per game or overall from i5, who would you pick?
Oh, this is so hard. I always find Urchin, he is extremely fabulous across all aspects, all phases of the game. I think probably in game two, especially just landing a lot of stuns that help facilitate all the other damage dumping that happened afterward was really good. And I think in game one, I would give it to emminik for those fabulous Seraphine ults that, again, facilitated a lot of the team fight successes that they had.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Emminik.
In game 2 or 1, because that's how you order life. In game 1, I think it's definitely got to go to probably xianamore or Please Kill Me or Please Kilm. For the clutch saves that they had, some spell shields and Shen ults that really screwed us in a couple of early team fights there. Very well played. And then in game two for the Toasters, it's got to be MrBluestacks. That Poppy was clapping me
Oh
and
yeah.
sprinting
Oh, it was
across the map,
fabulous.
putting in tons of work. Great pick. And then for my team in game 1, I love Lucy. Second or third on the damage charts, playing Ornn top lane. Like, what? Let's go. I love Lucy. Well played. Game 2, I'll give it to. Yeah, I gotta give it to our bot lane. Merchant combined with RIPDusty just took over game 2 because I was getting kind of clapped early game and we needed to buy time for ISO to scale. So without RIPDusty and Urchin really holding down that early game, I think that could have gone very sour very fast because I was playing too aggressive on a champion I like too much. So
Right.
yeah,
Fish
those
is
are
good.
my those are my MVPs for today.
All right. Well, thank you, you too. I'm going to leave it up. If anyone else in here, I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself if you want. Any last comments?
Well
Good
played,
games,
guys.
Well
everyone.
played. Yeah, GG's,
Yeah,
GG's. That was a
I felt like we
fun
played
series.
really, really well. Felt like the enemy team played really, really well. Fun games.
Very
All right.
fun.
Well, thank you to iiiii and the French Toasters for closing up for week 3. Thank you, Achievements21, for streaming the game. Week
Woo!
4 schedule is next game, Saturday, 7:23, Krabby Patties versus iiiii again at 1 o'clock EST. Right?
Yes, 1 o'clock
Okay.
EST. It's an
Go, go,
afternoon
go.
game.
And then we have Monday, 7:25, the Apes versus Doc's biggest fans. So the French Toasters get a bye week. And yeah, gonna close it off. So thank you guys very much for tuning in and have a good rest of your evening.
Woo.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Achievements. Thank you, Becky.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You're welcome. What can I say except
You're
welcome?
welcome.
Shiny!